Hello.
Hello.
Uh, Hello, Faisal bhai. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum Assalam. Alhamdulillah. I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, I am also good. Alhamdulillah. Everything fine. So now I am audible, right? Properly.
You are audible.
So let's start. So
Okay.
we are today talking about the networking. You also know the networking fundamental, right?
Right.
And okay. So just I I share with you screen. Okay, and
Okay.
I will show you. Okay, I think you know also basic about the networking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you please explain me what you understanding about the networking so that I can go to briefly step by step. Can you tell me something what you understand currently about the network? Hello,
Yes, bro.
I am audible. Hello.
Yes, bro. You are audible.
Yeah, I
So
am
you are
saying
you are
you.
asking you are asking me what is network?
Yeah, what is the network? What you understand right now about the network? Can you explain me?
Yes, bro. A system of interconnect device that can communicate and share resources. Just like computer are linked together through cable or wireless signals.
Okay. You are working
And
on the network device. You know about the network active device. Network active device. You are working. Are you
yes,
working on the which device you are using network device like that switch, router, firewall?
yes, bro. I'm working on switch and the network device, access control, CCTV.
Okay. So you are working on the network device, right?
Right,
Okay. So you are using the switch, right?
right. So that's
So
uh,
which
this
which company switch you are using? Which brand?
Cisco,
Means OEM.
Cisco.
You are using Cisco, right?
Yes,
Okay. And how many user connected in your network? Suppose that there are different type of the network infrastructure. Suppose that local area network, pan area network, wide area network. So which infrastructures did you work? It means the big infrastructures, yeah, the small infrastructures. There are
no,
lot
no.
of infrastructures of the network. So suppose that if you work on the small infrastructure, same like that, the company size of the 100 or 200 employees there. So which infrastructure did you work? Hello?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, can you tell me?
Let's check. Bro,
Maybe I think you worked on the small infrastructure, right?
right.
Okay, no problem. I will give the overview and we will inshallah improve your skill and improve your uh, next generation technology. Okay, so just we give I think you are not see my screen, right? Yeah, you are. Are you see
No,
my
no,
screen?
no. Yes, I can see your screen. So,
You are
bro,
see?
should we start to any
Oh,
that?
okay. I share the screen now. Maybe I think you see the screen.
Okay,
So we are talking about the network CCNA and CCNP enterprise topics. So we will cover both CCNA and CCNP, and we will also study about advanced in CCNA and CCNP. You also know about the CCNA and CCNP, right? CCNA
right.
is the Cisco Certified Network Associate, and CCNP is Cisco Certified Network Professional. Okay, so
Okay,
both certificate provide the Cisco. This certificate the must required for the network engineer. If you are working as a network engineer, then should be the CCNA and CCNP and CCI also. So CCI, if you study the CCI is the very expensive and very high level.
okay,
If you go get the CCI certificate, then you're too much demand in the market, because CCI is exam is very tough. It is not easy, and it has also very difficult. So should be you know about the designing, how to monitoring network system, how can configuration network system, how to installation, designing, and programming. Everything you know how to lab. It means the zero level to high level. If you understand everything about the network infrastructure or network infrastructure, then you are able to certi- get the exam of CCI. But
okay,
okay, CCI exam is not easy. It is very difficult. We cannot pass easily.
okay,
Yeah. So we can cover this session. We can talking and we can cover about the CCNA first of all, and you also know the CCNA. We will talking about the packet forwarding and a spanning tree, advanced spanning tree and multi spanning tree protocol, VLAN, Ethernet channel, IP routing, EIGRP. This is the routing protocol. This is the routing protocol routing. So we can cover about the routing, and CCNA we will study about the how to packet forward. Suppose that we have a just I open the lab and I show you. This is our just I give you first of all network infrastructure designing. Suppose that this is our Cisco lab. Okay, Cisco packet tracer we are using for Cisco programming. Okay, if you want to
okay,
suppose that you are not able to work on the physical machine, so you can uh, preparation and you can study on the Cisco lab here, and same like that same command you can do the physical machine. Okay,
okay,
nothing change anything. Okay, so maybe you should be required the download this software. I will tell you how can download, but firstly you understand. uh, so this is the switch. I This is the switch. Okay, and this is the router, and this is the firewall. Okay, and this is the logical topology. I go to switch and click here, then you click drag and drop. Suppose that I click here. Okay, if you select the suppose that this is the access switch 2960, this is the core switch. I select here suppose that core switch. So you can, this is the core switch. If you want to change the suppose that switch name, then you click here and you can check change core switch. Okay, If you
Okay.
select here, if you want to change the core switch name, then you click here and you can access switch right here. Okay,
Okay.
okay, bro. So now
Yes.
suppose that we create the one local network. So suppose that we have a this is the core switch and this is the access switch. This one the access switch, this is the core switch. You know about the core switch and access switch, what is the difference between the core switch and access switch, why we are using the access switch in the network environment, why you are using the core switch in the environment. You know, you have any idea? Yeah, you are familiar about that thing. Yeah, you
I
don't
was
know anything.
familiar. You
If
should
you
explain.
know, can you please let me know? Can you
Yeah.
explain it
Please
a
explain.
little bit?
Yeah. Please explain.
You explain me? Yeah, I am explaining you.
Yeah.
So,
Please. You should explain.
okay, so I am explaining. Actually, bro, uh, suppose that I just remove it. This one, I remove it and I give you. Suppose that we have a switch. This is the access switch. Okay,
Okay.
this is which we are using for suppose that the, network connectivity environment end user to connect in the access switch. Okay, it means the end user, just I saw you, suppose that we have a laptop, we have a PC, we have a suppose that telephone system, we have a TV, we have a tablet. Okay, and
Okay.
suppose that yeah, we have a printer, this device. So this device is the end user. This is the end user. This is direct connected to the access switch. Sorry, I access switch, right?
Right.
Yeah. This PC is also connected to access switch. This laptop is also connected to the access switch, and this TV is also connected to the access switch. And we cannot the connect actually we can turn on the power. Then we are able to connect this TV, and we can also there is a no port, so we can configure the port there, then we are able to connect, so we can do it later. Okay, just I give, so you can understand, right? So this is the end user connected to the directly access switch, directly access switch. Okay, and we need to also distributor switch. Okay, distributor
Okay.
switch, yeah, core switch, depend your the infrastructure, uh, uh, if which type infrastructure and which type of networks designed there. Okay, so now we connect to the X core switch, and suppose that we have a our network environment, we have a 10-20 access switch. Suppose that access switch we have a, okay, so now all access switch to connect all access switch to connected with the core switch.
Core switch. Okay.
Yeah, all access switch will connected with the core switch. Yeah, all access switch will connected with core switch, and access switch uh, end user connected with the access switch.
Okay.
Suppose that the end user just copy and paste. 1 second. Okay, bro. So I arrange it 1 second. Give me 1 minute, and just I arrange it and uh, suppose that I connect. You know how many port in the switch?
Yes, bro. It
How
comes
how many port in the switch?
48 in Cisco.
40. How many type of the port?
Uh, SFP port and
Why we are using the SFP port? What is the working principle of the SFP port?
SFP port. Hello.
Yeah, what is the working principle of the SFP port?
For connecting to other switch or and routers, various network cables.
Okay. So how to connect the SFP port? What is the required for connectivity for SFP port? Hello?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I am asking you what is the required for connect the SFP port? Uh, Suppose that we want to connect the this we want to connect the
Mhm.
access switch to the core switch. So how to connect?
Sorry, your voice is down.
Okay, now I am audible.
Yes, you are audible. Yeah,
Yeah,
tell.
I am saying you. Suppose that I want to connect the I want to connect the access switch to core switch. Okay,
Mm,
I want to connect the access switch to core switch
mm,
with by SFP port. Here is also SFP port. There is also SFP port. Both sides we have a SFP port, and both sides have the has the 10 gigabyte port. Okay, so what is the require for the connect the both side what is the required? Suppose that patch panel, yeah, UTP cable, yeah, fiber cable, which cable we are using for connectivity?
fiber cable.
Okay, which mode, single mode, yeah, multi mode?
Mm, single mode.
What is the difference between of the
Bro, your voice is down.
what is the difference between of the single mode and multi mode? Hello?
Yes, bro.
Now I am audible.
Yeah, sometime your voice down.
Okay, I am asking you what is the difference between of the single mode and multi mode? You know, you have idea? Any idea? Do you have? Do
No,
you
no,
know about that?
no, bro. Tell,
Bro,
tell me.
actually, single mode we are using the long distance, and
Long
we are
distance
yeah, long distance, and we are using the multi mode for short distance.
for distance.
Yeah, short distance. Depend on the your distance connectivity. Suppose that we have a one switch on the ground floor, and we have a one switch core switch on the 10th floor. So we can first of all calculate the how much distance to core IB I it means IP IDF room, ground floor to IDF room, server room, 10th floor. So we can
Oh,
consider suppose that 100 meter. Okay, so
Okay.
we can use the single mode, that is better. And how many core you required? Suppose the 12 core, 16 core, 22 core. So we can the require the core on the infrastructure. How much you have a length of the fiber cable core. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah. So,
Yes,
so
bro.
now you are understand, right?
Yeah, understand.
Okay, so okay, just give me 1 minute. No, hello.
Yes, bro.
So now you see my screen, right? Hello,
Yes, bro.
bro. Your voice is not coming. Where are you sitting? You can use the
Actually,
microphone.
I think,
I am not.
I,
I am not. Your voice is not loudly. Really not loudly.
I think your net due to your poor network.
No, no, not poor network, bro. Our network is working also. You
Okay.
should be speak loudly. That is better for us and better for you. Our voice is
Okay.
you are getting the loudly, right? My voice.
Right. Right.
So maybe I think your side problem. Can you check it?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
check it.
just check.
Okay, maybe I think your laptop where you are keep it on the laptop on table, yeah, on the bed. Maybe you and your laptop distance too much.
No, no.
So how
It's
can
not
your
too much.
voice is came by Alexa? Yeah, coming from the laptop.
My laptop is
How to
connected
came?
via Bluetooth with Alexa.
Okay, so your voice is came from Alexa, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So maybe I think your Alexa distance have a too much, right? So maybe I think your
Right.
voice is came slowly and okay. Let's see. So maybe I think you see my screen, right?
Yes, I, I can see clear
Okay.
voice.
So this is the supposed local connectivity. Is the local network. We connected the printer, we connected the telephone system, we connected the phone, we connected the laptop from the access switch. Okay, and
Okay,
access switch connected to the core switch. Okay, and
okay,
now supposed we design the network, then we need also the internet. So we can suppose that just where is this image? Suppose that I want network. So I also connect to here. with I want
router.
router, and I connect it through the router. Where is this? Maybe this one. Okay, wireless, this one router. Okay, suppose that this is the ISP router.
Okay.
But this is the small infrastructure. This is not big infrastructure. I will tell you later big infrastructure how to design. This
Okay.
is simple. This is the very simple infrastructures. But first you should be clear this point. Then we will go to next. Because if you not clear this, then you cannot go to, you cannot connect it. Okay, but
Okay.
so hello.
Yes, bro.
So this is the router. Okay, this is the supported ISP internet service provider, supported Indian Airtel, Geo, same like that. Okay, and
Okay.
we have a ISP network, ISP tower. Okay, so ISP tower to connect here to here, maybe fiber connectivity. Yeah, and then we can connect to the ISP to our also need to internet router. Without internet router, we cannot connect. So we can connect the internet router. Suppose that we connect the firewall, not router. We connect the firewall. Okay, this is the firewall. You know about the firewall?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, this is the firewall. Now this cable connect to the this firewall connect to the here. Okay,
Okay.
this firewall this firewall connect to the here, and this is the ISP network. Okay, and ISP network supported modem, ISP modem to connect to the firewall, and firewall connect to the port switch, and port switch connect to the access switch, and access switch connect to the laptop PC. Modem supported, there are a lot of device supported, access control system, security system, CCTV, supported BMS system, supported PC, printer, Wi-Fi, WLC, wireless controller, call manager. There are a lot of too much system. Okay, so all the
Okay.
device, all the end device, all the end user device connect to the access switch, and all access switch supported. We have a our infrastructure. We have a access switch one, two, three, four. Our infrastructure access switch have the four, four access switch connected to the port switch, and this connectivity by the fiber cable, and we will use the fiber cable single mode, and both side. be connected through the SF connected on the SFP port supported 10 Gbps or 14 Gbps depend on the switch uh, specification and switch port speed. Okay, and all
Okay.
end user device connected supported. We have a laptop, so our laptop is also featured there on the wi-fi, so no need to the no need, you can connect both method. Depend your thinking and depend which is your perfect practice. Yeah, which you want to use the wi-fi, you want to use the local LAN cable. Both future is there, and you can use a wi-fi and you can use the LAN cable both. Okay, both
Okay.
option. Yeah, but depend your thought. Yeah, okay. And but should be connect the printer nowadays also coming the wi-fi and wired, both option there also. And telephone system also coming nowadays, but reliable is the wired. If you connect through the wired, you will get the good bandwidth. Okay, if you connected through the wi-fi, you will get the bandwidth, but problem if you download the bigger file and if you upload the bigger file, that time you will, so maybe you will face the something speed slowly. Okay,
O-
but you can
Okay.
only you can watch. Yeah, you can open the any website and you can do the work. That time you did not face, you will not face the problem. You understand?
Yes, bro.
And telephone also there are two options. One is the there is also two option. One is you can connect by the Wi-Fi and you can connect by the wire. But almost now network infrastructure almost telephone system connected to the wired, because there is also but now next generation technologies came, already came the Wi-Fi feature. But Wi-Fi is reliable, but it is not good reliable. We cannot prefer the compared to the Wi-Fi and to the wired. Okay, so we suggest to the wired is best. Okay, so you will get the good bandwidth through the wired. Okay, bro.
Okay.
So now, do you have any doubt about this topology and this connectivity? So you can support it. I click here. You can also share the. This is the same like that your physical display. Okay, this is the run command. This is IP
Okay.
config IP config slash all config slash maybe why is not work. So we can maybe, I think IP is not assigned a still. So we can first of all you can assign the IP address, and you
Okay.
can assign the IP address. There are two method. One is the, yeah, IP is not assigned a still. Actually a static IP DSCP is not configured, so we cannot able to assign the IP address on the this is the PIPA IP address automatically hatches. You see here 190.169.254.18.64. This is the PIPA IP. Okay,
Yes, sir, people.
because yeah, this IP is automatically fetch. This will be send the data. This switch this PC will send the data here. This access switch send the data here. Core switch, and core switch send the data here there. Firewall.
Firewall.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So here to there send the data packet. Okay, this data will be sending in the packet. Okay, and this is the layer 2 switch. You know about layer 2 and layer 3? Layer 2 and layer 3, what is the difference between the layer 2 and layer 3 switch? Hello?
Yes, bro.
You know about layer 2 and layer 3 switch?
लेयर टू स्विच जो ओएसआई की लेयर टू है उस पे वो करता है.
What means layer 2? What you understand? It means that layer 2.
लेयर टू मैक एड्रेस पे वो होता है ना उस पे लेयर टू में.
Can you explain it? I also know MAC address, but how to work? Layer 2. What is the actual difference? You know, yeah, you didn't know.
यस ब्रो, लेयर टू स्विच जो है ना ओएसआई की ओएसआई मॉडल
Bro,
की
no, no. Yeah, okay,
डेटा
okay.
लिंक
I
लेयर.
explain you. Layer 2
ओके.
and layer 3 have a one difference between. Okay, one is the suppose that I send the data. Okay, I send the data here to this is our source. This is the source. Okay, I send the data this PC to this PC. I send the data PC this PC to this laptop. How can travel the data? How to travel? How can travel? How can reach the data? Can you explain it? Do you know?
देयर आर 7 layers to send the
This is the
data.
OSI model application
OSI.
layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, right? Same like that.
Right.
So no. So how can travel? How to came here? How to go to processing?
The PC is connected with the switch to RJ45 connector.
Bro, this is the physical layer. Suppose that this PC connect to the this switch. Okay, this is the
Yeah,
physical layer. Okay, and suppose that physical layer check the connectivity first of all. After physical layer, then go to presentation layer, uh, session layer, transportation layer. Okay, so 1 second. Where is our OSI? OSI
model.
model. Oh, did you eat? Hello?
Yes, yes, bro.
Okay, that's great. Okay, this is the OSI model. Okay, and suppose
Okay.
that this is the application layer. Application layer, this is the first one. Application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, physical layer. And this is the TCP model. Application, presentation, okay, internet layer, or and
Network.
network interface layer. Suppose that this one first physical layer. It means the switch to PC connected to check the connectivity. This is the physical layer.
Layer.
Okay, bro. This is the physical layer. Physical layer check the connectivity. After connectivity, go to the data layer. Data layer check the uh, check the which packet will be the, check the Ethernet channel. Okay, if this is
Okay.
working or not working. After that, go to no, this is the data link layer. It means the send the data in frame. Okay, if you
Okay.
send the suppose that where is our packet tracer there. Suppose that we send to data here this PC to this switch. First of all, check the physical layer. After physical layer, we'll check the send the data. If you send the data here to there, then check the this is the layer 2 switch. This is the access switch. So air access switch is the layer 2 switch, and layer 3 switch. Layer 3 switch data will be transferred through the network. It means the data will be packet will be sent in the byte, that is called the network layer. If data will be sent in frame, data will be sent in the frame, that is called the layer 2
Okay.
switch.
Layer.
Yeah. If data will send in the frame rate, it means the frame. Okay. If your data will be sent in the network, then is the in the data will be sent in the network, that is called the layer 3 switch. If you
Okay.
send the data and then source and destination will be check the MAC address. Frame only frame a frame if you data will send then check the MAC address. And if you on the layer 2 switch, if you data will send on the layers 3, then a packet will be sent, then data will be switch will check the process the suppose that just I show you, maybe I think you will see here. You can see this. Pro actually right now not working this message. You click here and you click the here. Actually here is not configure the IP address right now. So that's why
Yeah.
this is not working, right? So I will configure this lab tomorrow, and we will explain it how to transfer the data, how to send the
Okay.
data through the package, and how to send the data through the layer 2 on the layer 3 switch.
Okay.
Actually, so actually it will I will configure this lab, maybe it will take the more time. So I will tomorrow I will configure this lab. Yeah, I will make another lab, and we will show you to how to transfer the data a laptop to another laptop, and what is the processing for transfer the data one system to another system. So what is the
Okay.
processing internal going on? So we will check it. We will check by tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Okay, bro.
And
The
you can
same
also
time.
see here. You can also see the ICMP, and there are lot of protocol internal is going on.
Okay.
Okay, bro. So maybe
Okay,
I
bro.
think basic you understand about the how to designing, how to work the network infrastructure, and inshallah we will do. slowly, and we can go briefly, and we also study about briefly everything, and definitely we can improve the skill.
Okay.
So now maybe I think time is also over according to our schedule. So we
Hmm.
can tomorrow discuss
Yes, we
about
will
the
continue.
same thing.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time. And so we can close it. Okay, bro.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe also 15 minutes. Okay. Thank you, bro. Nice to meet you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for your watching.